Alright, hey, Hades Omega here. So it is the end of 2021, alright? I think it's December 28th or 29th or something. It's the end of the year, so Hades Omega is doing an end of the year power analysis for the Hades Omega solar powered garage, alright? So I've got the battery bank right here. So I'll also let you guys know what I have planned for this system in 2022, okay? But anyway, so right now I was checking the balance and I checked everything and it seems good right now, but it's still got 32% charge in it. All right, it's got about 90 amp hours in it. It's got quite a bit, but as you can see, if you look out there, it's raining. So and that's been the case for like a few weeks now. All right, we finally got rain in California, which is a good thing. Unfortunately, if it's inclement weather like this and it's raining and stuff, the solar power system doesn't make any power. Okay. I think the last couple weeks it's been making maybe like 2 or 3 kilowatts, where it should be making around more than like 6 or 7. All right, so don't do that. It doesn't make as much power as obviously than it does in the summertime. And we're gonna go check. We're gonna go look at the app, and then we're gonna go look at the power plant analysis. All right, we're gonna see how much power we were making in the summer and the fall and the winter, and then yeah, so definitely as the seasons go by, your power output is going to change a whole lot, and we're hardly making any power nowadays. so if you live in like a cloudy place, solar panels probably not the best thing for you. All right, so but it's only the winter time, I guess, and the electricity is cheaper in the winter time, so I guess that's a good thing. The good thing is we'll have a battery backup for the garage if the power goes down, all right? But anyway, there it is. So I just checked the balance, all right? And it was 3.28, all right? Okay. Yeah, so I'll just leave that right there so you guys can see it. Or you guys can kind of see it. But I'm going to check the balance right now. All right, we'll start from number 1. All right, but like I said, it's got 32% state of charge right now. It's got plenty of power. That's what I want to say. Okay. I'll zoom in on the. You'll see me putting the probes on here, but like I want you guys to be able to read the display. Okay. So 3.28. Number 2, 3.28. Number 3, 3.28. All right. Number 4, 3.28. Number 5, 3.28. Number 6, 3.28. All right. Number 7, 3.28. Number 8, 3.28. All right. So this pack is pretty well balanced, but we need to drain it more, all right, to be able to actually tell. All right. So I'll probably come back here around midnight or something, and then we'll go check it again. Unfortunately, my RAV4 Prime is fully charged right now, so I got no power to thing it, you know. But I've been using this system to charge my RAV4 Prime, and I decided like, hey, I'm not going to use it anymore to charge it. I'm just going to plug it into the regular outlet because this thing never has power anymore. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, the problem cells have usually been this number 4 one and a number 7 one, and it's they're both 3.28. Okay. Yep, 3.28 volts. So I think we'll be good. I was gonna do a bottom balance, but we have to drain the battery all the way to be able to tell. Okay. Hades Omega tries to balance the battery every month or 2 or something. Okay. In my opinion, that's what you should be doing. You should be at least every month. You should check the balance out and then bottom balance it, or you could do a top balance too. But you'd have to wait. It's not easy to get a top balance nowadays because like I said, we're only making like 2 or 3 kilowatt. That's like half of the battery pack. Okay, so I haven't seen this thing hit like 100% in a long time. for like the month of December, yeah, it's been pretty bad. So, but we'll take a look at the power analysis on the app. In the next clip. All right, here's me up. So yeah, if you want to see how much power we're making hardly got any loads on it right now. Okay. PV is 61 volts, alright? So PV is not doing anything. It's not charging at all, as you can see. Okay. Yeah, it just says negative. it's draining about like 4 amps right now, because I think the refrigerator is on. Okay, so all right, HazeMig here, and so it's the evening of the next night. I finally was able to use the RAV4 or charge the RAV4. So you can see it's already converted to when it switched to the grid. All right. And so we've got 8.7% charge in the battery, and it's going down 1 amps. There's about 24 amps in the battery, 24 amp hours. So we're gonna go do our check the bottom balance, all right, before the end of the year. Okay, so there it is. We're gonna go bust out the leads, and then we're gonna do a bottom balance. Oh, I left my thing on. Great. Okay, so we're gonna check number 1. 3.02. Number 2. 3.05. Okay, it's all right. 3.03. They're like all different. 3.02. Number 5. 3.04. Number 6. 3.04. Number 7. 3.02. And number 8. 3.03. 3.04. It looks like it's the variance is 3.02 to 3.04 volts. All right, that is fine with me. I don't think we have to do a balance. All right. So actually, let me go write those all down. Okay, so here are the results, 1 through 8. All right. Strangely enough, the first one is pretty low. All right, we got 3.05 here, 3.03, 3.02, 3.04, 3.04, 3.02, and 3.03. All right, so obviously number 7 is one of our problem batteries, and number 4 is one of our problem batteries. It's always really low, so I might want to charge that up to maybe 3.3 or something. All right, strangely enough, well, this one kind of fluctuated between 4 and 5, but it looks like our variance is 3.02 to 3.05. Okay, that's I think that's okay. It's like less than half a volt, so no, less than half was it 100th of a volt? So that's pretty small difference. Okay, what I might do is I'll charge these two up to 3.03, I guess. Okay, we'll wait till it gets to 3.03, and then we'll just stop. All right, so it's kind of odd. I've never had to mess around with the first battery. Okay, so I guess it's okay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and charge it up real quick, a little bit, just a teeny tiny bit. I got the charger hooked up. I'm gonna charge that till maybe it gets to like 3.04, and then it'll probably settle down at 3.03. My goal is to get them around 3.03. All right. I don't know how to make this one a little bit lower. All right, the number 2. Yeah, number 2 is 3.05. I don't know how to make this one lower. I don't have anything to discharge it with. So the only we can do is just keep on charging. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna watch it charge. When this gets to 3.04 and it stays at 3.04, I'm going to stop it. Okay. So I gotta watch it. All right, easy run. Okay, it only took 2 minutes, but we're at 3.04 already. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it off. Okay, and it's settled at 3.03. Okay, that's good. That's what I wanted. So that's fine. Okay, now the next low one was number 1. So we'll go hook it up to number 1. Okay, oh, it's at 3.01 now. Okay, Pumping 5 amps into it. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened here? Why is it a little higher than the other ones? That's odd. Yeah, that's weird. It just goes up to 3.2 all of a sudden. Yeah, it's much higher than the other ones. Okay. Unless I got it backwards. Okay, I don't know. For whatever reason, if I had it on the side terminals, it's thing. So, anyway. Alright, we're going to keep this, I want to charge this up until it gets to 3.04, and then we can turn it off. Should take another 2 minutes or so. And then we'll check the balance of the whole pack again. Okay, so I'm done doing my balance. Alright, I think I charged this one, and this one, I think. Alright, and then those are the results that I got. So it's kind of tough when you're trying to balance and like there's a load on your system, okay? So the grid is powering the inverter right now, but there's still a load. There's a standby load. There's always a standby load on this. The best thing to do if you're going to try to balance your battery is to disconnect your battery from the system and then do your balance. And then that way you don't have not because right now we're pulling, there's 1.5 amp draw on the whole battery pack. Okay, so like the more that you charge this, the other ones start to deplete a little bit. So it's constantly being discharged. So this one I kind of overcharged a little bit. It's 3.02 now. So, but anyway, they're all the longer we wait, the more the voltage will start dropping. Okay. But anyway, I got a 0.01, 0.02, 0.01, 0.01, 0.01, 0.01, 0.03 because I was just charging that one, all right, and 0.01. I think this one will go down a little bit because I had just started charging it. So when it charges, you want to charge it a little bit over your target, and then just stop, and then it'll start settling. Okay, so okay. We're done. I'm done with my balance for 2021. All right. So hopefully this battery pack will be good for another year of producing energy. All right. So now they're 3.01. The more you wait, the more it goes down. Oh, you see now it's 3.02. Okay. So I think that's pretty good. Everything now is balanced within like 0.01 volts. All right. That's not a lot. Okay. So it's great. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna touch this for a while. Maybe I'll check it tomorrow. I don't know. I'll check it sometime next week to see how it is, and then I think we'll be good. Like honestly, I probably really didn't even need to do anything to it. Okay. But yeah, that's how Hades Omega bottom balances it. I let the system drain the battery. All right. Discharge the battery until it's at a low state of charge, like it is right now. All right, right now we got 8.2% in the pack. Hades Omega's settings are pretty conservative for the battery pack. I think it switches off pretty early, but this has a discharge load like you see it has a 1.5 draw, even though there's nothing it's not powering anything right now. Okay. And the reason for that is because it's hooked up to this thing. All right, this thing still draws power. But from what I've noticed, all right, when it senses this battery pack gets too low, there'll be a fault light. It'll complain about a low voltage, and then it'll start charging from the grid. All right, it'll use the onboard charger on here and start charging from the grid to here. Okay, and then it'll get that back up until it gets to a voltage it likes. And then it'll stop. And the settings that I've been using have been pretty reliable so far. Okay, I've been pretty much discharging and charging the battery pack every day almost, because I've been using it to charge my RAV4. Okay, So what does Hades Mega have planned for the new year with this system? I'm gonna add another battery bank like this, okay? Because I think this is like somewhere like, I think it's 6.5 kilowatt hours. All right. I think it would be better if we doubled it. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go buy another 8 batteries, and then we're gonna put them in parallel with this. All right, I'm gonna put it like right there. Okay, and then Hades Omega will have to balance 2 sets of batteries. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, I think if we double it, we need to double the battery bank size, and then I have to add. I'm gonna add 3 more solar panels, I think. Okay, and then after that, I might work on adding another inverter. But for now, I think we're gonna just do the one. Okay, we're okay with the one. My power consumption isn't all that much. But if I want to do level 2 charging on my RAV4, which I kind of do want to do, or power the dryer in the garage, then we're gonna need 2 of these. Okay, so that's what so that's the goal for 2022, is to add another battery bank, add more solar panels, like probably 3 more solar panels, and then add another inverter. Okay, and then I think we'll be good to power the RAV4. I'll have my little gas station at home. It's okay, power station to charge my RAV4. It'll be nice. All right, but yeah, this time of year we're not generating all that much power. I think I got about, today I put in about 42. It was at 42% state of charge when the sun went down. So we actually got some sunlight today, so we did get a decent charge. All right, so anyway, let's go to my office, and then we'll go check our power. We'll do our power analysis for 2021, and then we'll start the new year. I think tomorrow, it is New Year's Eve today. All right, the last day of the year. All right, here's Mega out. All right, hey, here's Mega here. I'm here in the office and or my room, and then we're gonna go check the power analysis for 2021. All right. So if you guys know, I think I got this system up like in the middle of summer. All right, and then it was, I first had 3 panels, and then I upgraded it to 6 panels. All right, and like I mentioned in the earlier clip, I'm planning to add another 3 panels, I think. Okay, and more batteries and all that stuff next year. Okay, so hopefully that'll do pretty well. Okay, I think if I want to charge my EV, I need more solar panels. I need more solar panels, and I need a bigger battery bank. Okay, I think the best thing to do would be to upgrade the battery bank, have more battery capacity would be good, because there's some days where, like, you know, if I'm not using anything, like, it becomes fully charged, and then the power you're getting from the sun, it like goes nowhere. Pretty much. Okay, if you're not using any loads, it goes like nowhere. So it would be nice to be able to store that, you know. So my plan is to double the battery bank. Okay, maybe even triple it, because the battery in my RAV4 Prime is 18 kilowatt hours. All right, and my battery bank is about like 6,200 kilowatt hours, somewhere between 6,000 and 7,000. If I tripled it, I would have enough power to fully charge that battery in one go. Okay, as it stands now, I got enough to only charge the battery in my RAV4 like a third of the way. Okay, which is, it's pretty good. And then the rest of the time we just use the grid power. So that's usually what happens. All right, I'll blow through the whole battery pack, and then it'll switch to the grid, and I usually do that like around midnight. All right. The only thing is, it takes a long time to charge the RAV4, and sometimes if I need to leave early in the morning, like, that's where the level 2 charger comes in handy. And to use a level 2 charger with this system, I need another inverter. It's not enough power. Okay, we need 240 volt power. Okay, that's what we need. Okay, anyway, we're gonna go over the final power analysis for 2021. All right, so let's go check it out. Okay, here we are. I'm just gonna hold the camera here. All right, so this is the Growatt app for the desktop. All right, and then we're just gonna go through everything. All right, so right now it's in grid bypass because I drained the battery, and you saw I was bottom balancing the battery earlier. It's like 4 in the morning now almost, and there's no solar power coming in, and we're pulling 39 watts from the grid, and it's not charging at all. If the battery bank gets low enough, this will actually charge it, okay? The inverter will actually start charging it from the grid power. All right, and right now it's consuming only 39 watts. Not a whole lot. I guess the refrigerator's not on. Okay, and so today we made 3.1 kilowatt hours, and total, so this is I guess this is the year total right here. We're already doing the year. 966 kilowatt hours, all right? So if you think about it, how much, let's say we spend 20 cents a kilowatt and we multiply it times our 966.3, we saved $200 in electricity, enough for like one electricity bill, maybe a little more. That's what I want to say, okay? So my goal is to maybe get more power this year, okay? Okay, so it's charged 3.1 and 3.1 kilowatts a day, and the total is 976. I don't know why it's different than the, oh yeah, I don't know. I think it's because sometimes the AC power charges it. I mean, not the AC, the grid power charges it, okay? And then so this is how much power that was imported from the grid, 0.4 today, and we've used 3 kilowatt hours, okay? So let's see, so the total we use in the garage for the most part is like 1,000, like 12,000 kilowatts, 12,000 kilowatts, and it looks like we're still using about a third. Yeah, we're importing about a third of our power still. Okay, so that's why I'm thinking, yeah, maybe another battery bank or two, and then some more solar panels, and we'll be good to go. All right. But yeah, you saw by my calculations, we saved about $200 this year through using this power system. All right, but the problem is I used to make us spend more than $3,000 on this system, so it's gonna take a while to pay itself off. That's what I'm gonna say. But I'll tell you this: I'm not putting gasoline in my car, so that's saving me a lot of money. All right. Okay, and this is total discharged. I don't know why it doesn't say anything. And it says 628.7 kilowatt hours total. Okay, and then that's this is a load consumption right now, or today. 0.4. I'm not really sure what this is. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna go here. This is today's stuff, but we can take a look at this year. Oh no, we can't. Okay, well, anyway, this is what happened today. We're not interested in what happened today. We want to look at like more stuff, okay? So here's the battery information. This shows how much we're discharging every day. So 3 kilowatts today. This is the state of charge for today. It's kind of low right now. Okay, so to date we've reduced 386.5 kilograms of CO2. All right, we've saved 53 trees, and then we saved on 386.5 kilograms of coal. All right, it's pretty much the same as this one, I guess. So these two are the same or something. Okay. Oh, history data. No, we don't want. It's too much data. Okay. So we can go here to energy, and then we can take a look at our energy totals for this year. Okay. So this is the daily. All right, right here. You can see the most that we pull in. This is daily for December. Okay, so yeah, this is the whole month of December because this is the last day of December, guys. It's New Year's Eve. All right, so it looks like the most power we're putting in is 5.2. All right, that's not a lot. I think in the summertime we're doing about 7, but we'll take a look at that. All right, can we do that? Yeah, we can do different months. All right, so this is November. So in November we're doing the most power we're putting in is about 6.5, 6.7, something around there. 6.5. Okay, in November, that's fall. All right, and this is October, 7.8. So October, we're making a lot of power. All right, but we can just do the months. Okay, and this is September. September, we're making nearly 9 kilowatts, almost a full 9. That's about how much the system is rated for. Okay, and then August. Okay, and I believe August is when August is when we put the 3 other solar panels up. So this data is it's not totally correct. I just want to say, okay. So because before we were only making 3 kilowatts a day. Okay, and then this is July. Yeah, we're making 3 kilowatts. So I think in like August is when it changed. All right. Okay, let's go to month. Okay, so we started the system, went online in May. Okay, but I think it was in like the middle of May, so this doesn't really count. That's 58 kilowatts. Okay, and it'll be more accurate in August. In August is when we installed the other 3 solar panels. So we had a total of 6 solar panels. So in June and July we put out about 90 kilowatts. Okay, so with the 3 solar panel system, we were putting out 90 kilowatts a month. All right, and then with so this month doesn't count. All right, this is like the same as this month. All right, we this is the month that we added the solar panels online, the extra solar panels. So like it kind of messed that month up. Okay, so this one is more accurate. This is the highest power generation of the year. Was in September. We had 229 kilowatts. Okay, generated. All right, and then it just kind of goes downhill from there. In October it's 157, November it's 139, and then December it's like 84. So you're going from 229 to 84. So that just shows you how much the seasons affects your power generation with the solar panels. So it's better to have, it's better, honestly, it's better to have more panels than you need, because in the wintertime you're going to be making a lot less power. Okay, but the good thing is in the wintertime electricity is cheaper. Okay, so if you do need to import power from the grid, it's cheaper in the wintertime, so that's a good thing. That's the way it is where Hades Omega lives. Okay. Okay, and then this is the year, and we just got done with 1 year. Okay, so that's not even a full year. So we put out 974 kilowatts this year. Okay, hopefully it'll continue to do well. That's what I say. Okay, but like I said, next year we're planning on adding 3 more panels. All right, so let me see. Yeah, the most per day, I think it was like, let me see, 7, around 7. No, well, September was September was the month that we had the most power. So yeah, we're almost putting like 9 almost. With enough sunlight, it's 9. Okay, yeah. So the most power we make is 7, and the least power we make, say around 4. That's my guess. Okay, so this is December, and December we had a whole bunch of cloudy days and rainy days and stuff. So that's what all this is. There's some days we don't even make any power at all. Okay, so yeah, that just shows you how crazy it is in December. All right, especially December this year. We had a lot of rain. All right, we got like a few weeks of rain, which is good. We really need it. So it's not good for generating power though. So all of this, all these dips and stuff, is either clouds or rainy days. Okay, and then so I guess on a sunny day we'll make about 5 kilowatts. All right, so you're going from almost like 9. Yeah, I know, it's almost half. You're going from like almost 9 to like 5. So power generation is like half in the wintertime. All right, guys. Now hopefully we can get a better graph in the future. all right, when we get a full year, okay? But we're gonna add 3 more panels, so it's gonna kind of mess the data up again, okay? Yeah, but definitely it looks like September is the month to make the most power, okay? Yeah, so if you guys remember the episode about the sun path, all right? The sun changes its direction all year long. It's changing direction, all right? From what we found out is that in the summertime, where my house is and where the panels are on the house, it looks like we're gonna make more power. We make more power throughout the day, but there's a shade on the panel at a certain time, okay? But we put another set of panels so that it kind of helps that a little bit, okay? And then in the wintertime, we make more power early, but we don't make as much power in the daytime, okay? I don't think we can do the hour thing. Let's try to find a day that has a lot of power. Yeah, let's look for the day that has like 5. I think there's a 5 kilowatt day in December. Let's check it out. 4.7, 4.9. Here's a 5.2 kilowatt hour day. Okay, so what the heck, man? Why does it just drop off like that? Okay, yeah. Damn, man. Yeah, see, so none of these graphs are... Oh, here's a good one. All right, so it looks like in the wintertime, we begin making power at 9 in the morning, all right, 9 o'clock. It looks like it peaks around noon, right, or 1 o'clock. And then we lose it at 4:30, okay? So we're making power from 9 to 4, okay? And then let's go to September. Okay, and so here we go. Here's a 8.5 kilowatt hour day, okay? So the 8.5 kilowatt hour day. All right, so remember we've got that shade problem, right? This is the shade problem right here. But we start making power at 7 in the morning already. At 7 in the morning, it's already making a teeny tiny bit of power. Okay, and then we got this shade, and then around 11 o'clock, I think, close to 11 o'clock, boom, the second panels come online, all right? And then we make a lot of power, okay? About almost 1,500 watts of power type of thing, okay? And then it looks like maybe there's some kind of shadow that hits it at like 1,600 hours, all right, or 4 o'clock. And then it looks like it continues to make power until 1,800. Yeah, late at night. So we're making power literally the whole day almost, from 7 to thing versus like 9 to 4, right? So that's a big difference. So the amount of time we make in power in the summertime is much greater than it is in the wintertime. All right, so in the wintertime it's like half, 9 to 4 versus, what was it, 7 to 6. So much difference, all right? What's 7 to 6? Let me think. 7 to 1,800, right? Subtract 7 from 18, 11. Yeah, we're making 11 hour. We have 11 hours of power generation versus the 9 to 4. So that's like 7 hours. All right. Yeah, 7 hours versus 7 versus 11. All right, 7 versus 11 hours. That's the difference between the summertime and the wintertime. All right. Big difference. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed the final episode of 2021. All right, it will continue. I'm planning to do some stuff to it this year, if I can get some money. That's the thing. Money's a little tight right now, is what I want to say. But the first thing I'm planning to upgrade is the battery. Okay, it's going to be battery, solar panels, and then second inverter. Okay, that's my plan, and then I think it'll be good. And then I might, depending on how much power we're making, I might add a third battery bank. Okay, but it takes a long time to get those batteries, so it takes a few months. So that's why I would say get the battery first, because it takes a long time but I will be shopping for some solar panels. I will see where I can find some. I will try to find some like the ones I have right now. The CSUN ones are really good. I'm really happy with those. They're like the most modern panels is what I'm gonna say. Okay, all right, thanks for watching. That's Haze Omega's 2021, the Haze Omega Solar Powered Garage 2021 power analysis. All right, hopefully next year we'll be able to make even more power, and yeah, and then Haze Omega won't have to spend any money for gas. Not that much money for gas. All right, Haze Omega out. Thanks for watching.